Hey guys, Harptronics here, and some of the kitchen cabinets are set. Some of them still need to be unpacked. This is actually the range hood. But this cabinet is well, empty space for stove in. Corner cabinet, sink. This 3 wide or 3 foot wide here, and the island. So as you can see, we went with this sort of medium gray color to contrast with the very light gray wall. So I can't really get like a... There, you can see the contrast of the two of them right here. So I think they look pretty good. And these cabinets are Deerfield, and they're actually from cabinets.com, as you can see here. Basically a service that, they'll send you samples of cabinets and they'll work with you to design your own kitchen. And basically I didn't use their design service, I kind of just designed it myself, but the idea still stands. So we're going to have a lot of good cabinet space, I think. This here, I think from cabinet face to cabinet face here is, I think I did 3'6" for here, which I think should be more than enough room to sort of walk in between these, even with the countertops on top. And over here the spacing is 4 feet from this edge here, which will actually, this will come out once we get the side panel on, to the face of this. And the reason why this one's 4 feet is because since our stove is going to be there, I had to do all this kind of like, well, let's see, how big is the stove when I open it? And I wanted enough room behind it so that you could stand without, like, hitting yourself into the side of this cabinet as you're trying to get things in and out of the oven. So that's the story there. And I can show you actually. Here's a 3D rendering that I did of what the kitchen will look like. This is done in SketchUp. So obviously fridge, stove, dishwasher, sink, window, range hood, and the rest of the cabinets. And there's the island countertops. And this is the sliding glass door. And yeah, so just to kind of show the overall dimensions here, I'll just put this on the screen. You can like pause it if you want or something. Okay, that's enough of that. In other and slightly worse news, all of these lovely lights that I put in, I assumed from the pictures that the top cabinets would have this much spacing from from the top of the door to the top of the cabinet. And so I bought these lights thinking that they would fit underneath there. Well, as it turns out, the top cabinets don't quite, this one's kind of close, but they don't have quite enough space. And so what happens is, because these lights come down about, well, even if you take this off, you can't really see this here. Let's see if I can get the side profile view here. Actually, this one will be easier. This one's not screwed in all the way, but you'll still get the picture. So they come down a bit, and unfortunately it's a bit too far. I want to confirm that again with my tape, but I think that even with the diffuser plate on, I think it's still not going to fit unless we drop the cabinets down from the ceiling. But the problem there is then we won't make 18 inches of clearance from our countertop to the bottom of the cabinets. So it's a dilemma. I think what I'm going to do is take these out and instead put in 4-inch remodel cans, and then I'll just put a flat LED trim on them, much like these, which I love, by the way. And what do you keep in your bathtub? I keep can lights. This is a 6-inch Hypericon can light, or rather the trim for it. It's an LED trim for a can light. These are for a 5-inch or a 6-inch though. But these are like super high quality light. This is a 4000K, about 1,000 lumens, and the CRI is 94, which is really good for LEDs. But they make a 4-inch version of this, and I think that I'm going to get 4 of those and put them up here instead. So then they'll be completely flat, because I only have about, I think like less than a half of an inch really, if I want to be, it's probably more like 3/8 of an inch I would say, if I want to clear these cabinet doors. So that's a little disappointing, but I got to take these out now, and there'll be a lot less light in here, which will be sad, but I could probably just put these ones up. So anyway, that's about all I have to show you for now. Oh, I don't know if you saw this or not. Ooh, ceiling fan. Or part of one anyway. The rest of it is here, because I just need a shorter ladder, and then I can put the rest of that on there. But I might wait until some of the dust is cleared out, so I don't have to dust that immediately. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to show for now. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.